Hey guys, this is Spencer from Pixel and Bracket. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use proxy footage, that's lower quality footage in replacement of high quality footage, to speed up render time and your workflow in Adobe After Effects. I have a new project opened here in After Effects. That's why everything is completely and utterly blank. So in this project panel over to my left, that's where I have all my, my source footage to utilize in my compositions. So what I want to do, I can either double click in this blank area to import footage, or I can go to File, down to Import, and then import file or multiple files, whichever. So I'm going to go and I'm going to import from my desktop. I've got some files set up. All right, I've got a low quality folder and a high quality folder. I'm going to just import this high quality footage. So I'm going to drop this down, grab all three clips, and hit Open. So now clip 1, clip 2, and clip 3 are all in my project pane. And I could drag this clip down to create a composition based on that clip. And right now my custom, so I'll go ahead and render to full in this window here. That's my resolution. So you can see that I've just got this embarrassing little clip of me on a green screen. All right, so look over here. I've got these three footage items. They're MOV files. Now, if I scale this out a little bit, you can see that the size of these files is pretty large. They're like half a gig a piece. That's going to be tough to work with. Once I start applying effects, cutting footage up, next thing you know, you're not going to be rendering this at full or half or third or a quarter. You might have to custom render it like every 10 pixels. It's going to be really blocky. So if you want to be able to work quicker, you want to set up some proxy footage with these movie files. Clip 1 here, I'm just going to right click it, and then I'm going to set proxy. And I can just select a file. So what I'm selecting here for clip 1 is the low quality footage of clip 1. So instead of this high quality folder, I'm going to sneak out here to my low quality folder, and I've got clip 1 set up. And so I'm going to hit Open on that. And you'll notice that there's a square over here now, and I can check that square on or off. And take a look at the size column. Right now with it checked off, the size is 526 megabytes. That's my original high quality file. And when I tick this on, it slams it down to 57 megabytes because that's the low quality footage that I created. That is now utilizing the 57 megabyte file instead of the 570 megabyte file, which means all of this stuff down here is going to be able to render and play a lot better in real time. And so you can do that with each one of these. We'll do it one more time. So clip 2, I'm going to right click, set proxy, go to file, and then I'm going to select my low quality version of clip 2. Hit Open, and that brings it in. When that box is checked, you're using the lower quality proxy version. When it's unchecked, you're using the high quality version. You can see the difference in the size over here if you're confused about which version you're using. One thing to remember is when you finalize this render, when you're rendering out whatever your final composition is, you'll want to tick these off to utilize the high quality versions in your render, or else you may render your low quality versions, and that's not going to be what you want in the end. So that's one little caveat, is make sure those are ticked off when you're doing your final exports. But while you're doing your edits, tick those on, and your speed of your workflow is going to be so much faster. Trust me, you'll notice a difference. If you're got this far and you were confused, you're like, how did you make those proxy files? Just check out the tutorial I have linked in the description. I have a card popped up. I don't know. I'll link it everywhere I possibly can on the end screen. It's how to render proxy footage in Adobe Media Encoder. I already have that tutorial on my channel, so go check it out. In the meantime, there's also a Premiere Pro proxy tutorial coming out soon, so make sure you stay tuned. It may already be out. You may see the links for it in the description as well. Subscribe for more tips and tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.